Hello, everyone. Um, this stream's just gonna be some gold chip runs. Nothing too planned. I'll answer any questions that pop up, I guess. But I'm still in the parent minds for Ogre. I thought a 1 in 3 on digital, or not digital. I was thinking about digital, but I thought a 1 in 3 on Tachyon was gonna be easy, but I keep getting this Pace Chaser Spark. It's been rough. So I've been stuck in the parent mind there. Don't really want to use my Borrows since I like my two... I like the parents that I currently have, so I have to use my Borrows on Ace. And I mean, I still need to improve my Dober. My Dober doesn't have medium S. But I also just don't really have that much faith in Dover or Gold Chip. So I don't really mind. I'll eventually make them. You can't really call me a Gold Chip merchant now. Gold Chip's not even good. The deck I think I am going to end up settling on, though, is 3 speed, 3 wit. Not mid-race, but hitting no stopping me and having as much late race through T-Pulse, Divine Might, and Blessings. Having as much late race possible and trying to just run down. And even then, like, I still don't think you beat an Ogre. I think Ogre just has too consistent of a strategy. We have a lot of shop coins, so I don't mind buying both these hammers now to use on the G1s. Now that I'm running Tachyon, I need to get a little bit more SP. Since hopefully I can replace like what Daring Strike does with just medium corners, medium traits, and maybe get enclosure skills as well from this. Just take the power here. Always nice, like, scamming out the energy from these events. I would like to do this training, but I have no way of cheating out more stuff. Like, I'd have to gamble on low mood for 2 races, or no energy on 2 races. I think it's still worth it. Just hopefully I don't get skin outbreak. 0 energy is kind of scary to gamble on. There's a lot of bond. The hints and 3 bonds. Oh, and it was a rainbow speed. Yeah, it's just like awkward having to gamble on this. Kind of wish, like, if I had an energy for early December, I feel a lot more comfortable. We have a Miracle Cure, so it should be fine. Like, if I just tank. Hopefully I don't get Skin Outbreak here. If I get Skin Outbreak on the second one, I can just buy that Miracle Cure. It's a little expensive. I think it's easily worth for that training. Also gives me so much more stats to hopefully win the rest of these races. There's an energy here. I could drink that 20 if I'm scared. Well, that spurt would have been nice when I trained for long. Okay, we did end up getting a mood down. So I think I'm going to drink an energy for this December. I don't really want to pay 40 for a... I guess this is only 35. Like, I'm saving 5 by not buying this Miracle Cure. But I'm just going to drink this energy. So that way I can just rest, train, and then do the next race. Narita Brian has stopped me like, I've lost against Narita Brian a lot on this race. I feel like she's kind of scary. With, oh, I thought she had in-body in mind. But her golds are kind of scary. And then I gotta use a hammer on this Hopeful Stakes. This is Sympathy? No. Gambit. Get the bond with fine motion. And then gotta remember to use a hammer here. I will say running like this deck like makes the stats so much easier to hit. That's also because I'm dropping 10% race bonus. Like I don't think I can drop. Actually, there's like literally nothing I can really drop because I have to run Legion. I don't think Gold Chip can win with just... Oh my. Could Meyer Vega? I lost to a Crusader? But I don't think Gold Chip can win without no stopping me. Like I think this is... needed. It has to be beyond plus no stopping me. Ugh, I got 18 speed. Have to use a clock there since I used the hammer. Can't really accept second place. Okay. Hopefully this shop refresh is good. Let's see. No 6. Oh, we have 160%. Don't really have much energy in manipulation. Yeah, I can have the rest here. Okay, we'll take this wit training. I'm gonna use a 40% here since we have so many. Should get everyone somewhat close. I'll hold out for I'll hold out for charming though. We gotta hit some wit some more. Let's get our mood up. I'll take this race. Need to find one more 60% through these races. I do kind of feel like I need fast learner on Gold Ship. Like I think with double circling the mid race, and then I would also need the like speed greens. That's gonna be a lot of SP. Okay, I think this gets Narita top road. Unfortunately, Fuku is a little bit off. This could have been a double rainbow. Kinda sucks that Narita top road doesn't get her training that much. Yeah, and the speed inherits. I still haven't done the missions for I don't know when that expires. There's like a single pull there that I haven't done. The triple tiara. We can use the SSR ticket from the Falco event. I don't know if it's completed yet. Doesn't it finish in like 20 minutes? But it's a random one, so it'll be in the gacha. It'll be a banner in the gacha screen. Just get a random pull. But I don't think the event's ended yet. Kinda wanna gamble for this firm conditions. It saves so much SP if you win that. But you do need to race more. I need more energy. I only got one energy potion. Make debut 2 is up to Nice Nature Wit, I believe. I have said it was up to current, but it's not up to current. I was looking at the wrong date. It should be up to Nice Nature Wit, the half anniversary. So anything before Arharu. Okay. Guess we only hit 1 trillion. Like, I don't think we would have hit a higher number, even if it was the weekend. Yeah, there's T-Pulse, but we failed to get medium. We need medium, and Divine Might would be nice. the corner adept is actually kind of nice. Corner adept's nice, Nimble Nav's nice, since don't stop me super cheap with that. T-Pulse is always good. Just no medium this. But I think we can continue this run. Bond's looking good. Stats are fine. 400s here. Only thing is, like, I'm missing some energy. I need like 1 or like 40 energy, I think, is what you need for summer. Rosy outlook. Okay, luckily, I was gonna say luckily it's only a mood down. And we got instantly hit by it. Can't really grab up tempo. I don't regret not buying the... Yeah, we had an infirmary here. Normal mood kinda sucks. Cause I don't know... I can hit a recreation here, but it wouldn't give me enough energy for the summer. But going through summer on normal mood also will suck. Pretty double mood down from that race is terrible. Okay, if I hit mood here, either way I wouldn't have enough energy for the summer. And somehow I lost the derby to Tannhauser. I mean, yeah, if we can get... If we can get the reporter, I mean, we'd have to get it right now, which looks like it's not happening. There's one mood up, so at least I can be on good mood. We have both medium skills too. I need a rest here. Just pray that the next race gives me a mood up, or I lose my first turn. I might have to rest anyways. I don't think I have enough energy for the summer. I'm at 50. Okay. Wait, we might not need to rest. Actually, I don't need to buy that. I think I just got bailed out by the shop. Unfortunately, we don't have 2 megaphones. But yeah, I just got bailed out by the shop. I can take this training and then drink the kale juice. Unless I fail the 9%. Wow, another speed training. My wit's kind of gonna be looking low. That speed's at a pretty good spot now. I'd like to do like a TE training on power. I kind of wish fine motion was part of the TE training though. I do think I'm just gonna take this wit training. Let me save the rest of my items. Yeah, I got bailed out by the +3 mood. My wit is not ideal. This might be a guts hit. Power hit's kind of good here. But I don't think I have a power anklet. Because I didn't end up buying the power anklet. I'm gonna do the guts anklet for fine motion. And I mean, it's still power. I mean, yeah, it's still 26 power. It would have been as much. It's fine. I need fine motion matters more than Tachyon. Unfortunate. Mood down. Is there a rival? No. Oh. Actually, we'd rather do the medium race anyways. It's not too bad. It's just my wit is 500 is kind of low. At least they'll give me 15 wit here. Okay. Grab the wit. No wit rainbow, so we'd rather race. I'm gonna cry this spin up because I have to do 3 races in a row here. Well, I don't have to do 3 races in a row. But I most likely will do 3 races in a row. Because I am greedy for SP. Ooh. Another turn with no wit rainbow. I feel like I have enough energy that I'm supposed to click this. Well, I have to use 2 Vita 20s. I'll just rest here. Go ahead and use this Cleat Hammer. Guts is actually important for CM13. It's kind of important. Any Tokyo track, generally, yeah, you would want. Oh, shoot. Is this run dead because of Pure Heart Super Creek? I don't think I can beat Pure Heart Super Creek. Oh, I don't have enough stam to beat Pure Heart Super Creek. Ah, 7.5% heal is so annoying. Why couldn't it have been like a Smalley or somebody? I don't want to clock this again. I don't like doing the tiara because it like forces you to do the Queen Elizabeth Cup twice in a row. And I don't like not having the flexibility to drop the race. Yeah, maybe this is like the first time, this is the first time in like 8 runs that I've been killed at Pure Heart Super. I'm using one more clock. Please. Please just win a wit check or something. Oh. I just got killed by Super Creek. Oh, there was no flexibility anyways. This training would have been bad. Super Creek is so annoying. What do you have for this idol project? This. I was trying to look for this, I found the model for digital. I couldn't figure out where this prop was in the files. That's what's on the thumbnail, this digital. I have no idea where her fan is. Yeah, maybe I just did the tiara. But the tiara, like, I'm losing like 20 stats by doing the tiara route. I'm so greedy. It's fine, we weren't getting medium MS anyways. Let's do the speed. Not gonna take the power this time. I like to keep my 10 energy. Pretty good with training, just don't give me tether. Or, stats. Stats is better than tether. Go power training here. Maybe I should have bought that power anklet. I should have bought that power anklet during summer, did the power training instead of the guts. Then I would have had enough stam to win that one race on that I lost by a head. Nah, I'm sticking to the triple crown. It's fine. Super Creek wouldn't headshot me twice in a row. There's no way. I want my 20 stats. I need every little bit of stats I can get. Why am I looking at the options? Okay. Hopefully this time around my wit training is a little bit better. Wow. What terrible trainings. No need to gamble on the plus 30. It's spam training here. I don't really want to do a second stamp training, even though both the hints are kind of good. Okay. I did say I needed more wit, but these are some pretty bad clicks. Am I gonna pull or use Mr. CB if it comes out? I'll use it for the derby. But yes, I will be pulling on Mr. CB. I need it for Haru. And Mr. CB's not that big of an investment. It's not that much stronger. I mean, obviously you would want to max limit break it, but it's pretty copable at limit break 1, which realistically is all I'm gonna use it for. Like, most of its strength comes from that 1 wit bonus you get at limit break 1. Oh, fast learner? No. I haven't seen fast learner in like 4 days. Not even on my fan runs. Or not my fan runs, my parent runs. It's calling them fan runs because I was getting it for the Smart Falcon. The Hanshin race course in. I can do a wit here and then gamble on the next one, which I think is probably my best shot. Just click wit here and gamble on the 12%. This one doesn't take energy, right? It's the next two? Aw, oh, shoot. Never mind. Ah. I don't think I'm gambling it. 30%. I could rest here and skip these 2 races, but I don't think that's the correct play either. Hello, David. Yeah. I think for the Derby, it's like basically this deck. Except I replace... Tachyon with... Actually, I don't know if I want no stopping me for the Derby on gold chip. I feel like... no, Nimble Nav should be fine. I want to say that beyond Redshift and Nimble Nav is enough Excel for an end closer. Just lost to Gold City? Yeah, I'm not clocking this. I'll be more inclined to glue this run. So I think I'm dropping B-Gen for the Derby. I'm gonna run B-Gen on both my Pace Chasers though, since I think you need no stopping me if your only Excel is Redshift. But I think for Gold Chip, I'm gonna drop no stopping me. Maybe because I hate this card. I hate this B-Gen card. I probably should look at the trainings. I think I had enough energy to do a race, or to do a training. So it'd probably be Mr. CB there. Mr. CB has 5 race bonus, right? Let me break one. So it'd be the same. Actually, I think she has 5 race bonus just in general. So I drop B-Gen for Mr. CP. And then... Am I supposed to run 3? Running 3 speed ups. 3 speed, 3 wit again. I run 3 speed, 3 wit, I'd have to pay the go home specialist tax. Or I could borrow Rico, or run Rico, to not have to do it. I wonder if anyone's actually gonna bring stam debuffers to the Derby. There's no way anyone's bringing stam debuffers to this CM, right? Like, there's no way someone's bringing a nice nature to this, or a stam debuffer to this CM. Ah, no rival race. With no rival race, I'm more inclined to skip the mile here for training. My fine motion is so low. I think I'm supposed to take the wit click here for fine motion bond. Yeah, no rival race generally. Like, I feel like I'm comfortable skipping it. No, probably not a G1 though. Alright, let me do the juveniles. Maybe I have to do the tiara. I mean, I have 300 stam here. Like, I feel like I should be fine. Let me pop a hammer. Power's not that bad to click when, like, you need stam. Like, IFA wasn't that bad for the long track because you could actually use the stam. But for, like, a CM where you don't need stamina, clicking power just does nothing. Especially since, like, you're mainly running 1 power card, maybe 2 if you're running one of the 15% race bonus cards, but even then, like, you don't get that much power. You almost get more power from just clicking a speed rainbow. Only like Pasa power actually gives like a lot of power. That's correct. You have a cupcake, which is nice. I'd like to take speed training. Though I don't think I'm supposed to use a megaphone here. I'm just gonna use these. I want to be a little annoyed if I get charming. But I don't want to keep entering and exiting that menu. See if I can do a wit click here. Otherwise I'm gonna rest so I can train late February. Is this front runner stuff? Yeah. Right, hopefully this time I don't get a double mood down. These are all miles. Oh. Can't wait till Nishino Flower releases. I'll actually be able to pull on something. Oh my. Keep staring at my carrots. Wanting to pull. Failed to gamble on Professor of Curvature. We can get rid of Top Road and Tachyon here. I can't really click speed. I do not care about Bijin. Never mind, we're clicking on the Tachyon hit. This gets both these booted up. How long is the Uma Idol tallying? Does it not say? Let me see. Oh yeah, it just has results. I don't remember how long the tallying lasts. Let me see if I can pull it up. Event end. It's a 1-day tallying period, so it's actually tomorrow. So in 24 hours you'll have access to the ticket. So we gotta wait until tomorrow. Oh, there was no rival here. Shoot. I should have done the mile. Sometimes I think it's just all the parent running. All the parent running has just like made me turn off my brain. Yeah, we hit 1 trillion. I don't know how much further past 1 trillion we hit, but we did hit 1 trillion. I think it's kind of cope to think that Global would have beaten Japan if, like, it was the weekend. I don't think we're getting 3 times the fan count. Alright, hopefully this is a little bit better. That's gold. That means I hit my Uma stand hit, right? No, I hit a mile. A mile GP. There's T-Pulse. This run is not that great. It's going worse than the last run. I kind of want to see what Summer has, though. Oh, I didn't mean to buy the glow sticks. I need to get out of parenting. The parenting mindset. Actually, I need to do the Tiara so I can get this mission out of the way. eye motion is so low. And I have no ankles. I think this run is cooked. This... That's a surprise. The finished event. Yeah, I think this run I could have had enough stam. 366 here. At least Mile S helps us win these miles a little bit better. I'm gonna try to save my clocks if I lose this race. No, I think I'm doing enough races that I would have had enough fans for top road anyways. Right. Two speed and a +5 energy. Still no ankles. Okay, decent weight click here. Let me gamble on it. Run's looking a little cooked anyways. I had to save the energy for this turn, or for the summer turns. Alright, hopefully I don't get no stopping mid. Okay, looks like he really didn't proc it. 5th place. Ooh. Oh, that's another thing that kind of sucks about the TR rate, huh? You don't get bond with Narita top road. I should have used glow sticks. I need to buy that too. One speed, okay. I think I have the greed for a better one than this. With the greed for Narita top road and Kitasen. Click. Rainbow and it's 22 wit. Yeah, this summer's a lot worse. I guess 22 is better than the 18 that Tachyon's giving me here. Alright, now I'm giving up this run. Oh, okay, no, I think I have to do the triple crown because it's more fans. Yeah. That last run was good. I just can't believe I got sniped by Super Craig. Like, how much fans do you lose by switching over? It's 1k on the December race. What? Oh. Wait, I had to finish this pre-training first. But it's it's like 5k less because of the early December. And then it's another 5k at the Derby, right? I don't know if there's a difference between the Oka show and the Satsuki show. Well, I don't know what the difference between that is. And the other gold chip that I like a minus 20 speed on isn't that bad, it's just it needs to be improved on. Oh, it can easily be improved on, rather. 150k fans. That sounds about right. I think you get 30k less fans. Because it's like 5k from each race, right? CM starts in 2 weeks. Kind of behind. I just have prototypes for 2 of my Umas. I'm not really looking forward to improving Ogre. It's kind of boring. But I definitely think, like, you kind of need, if you're not running fence, you kind of need the base promote stuff. Awkward to hit guts. But fine motion is so important. If I fail, just throw my morals away and make dominators. Gold ship double dom. I don't know, maybe... It depends if I can finish my Dober. Or it depends if I finish gold ship first. Because I'm using all my borrows on gold ship. Oh, I need borrows for Dober. I don't have anything set up for her. And then gold ship obviously needs borrows because I've not done the ATR setup for Dober. Okay. I want to buy the glow sticks unironically. It's okay. It's 15 for what, 2 TE? Is 15 shop points for 2 TE worth it? I don't think so. Let me load this. So it's 500. Okay, not 5. 500. 500. Oh wait, it's 9k here. This is a sprint miler setup. I think this is the triple TR setup I have. Okay, it's 900 here. Or 9k here. So it's about 10k, so it should be about 20k less. Okay, 20k is not that bad. Please just give me firm conditions. Just give me the 1 in 7 for firm conditions. It's that simple. I didn't realize how much barbecues I got from or during that first run. It is so hard to get fine motions bond up sometimes. I've had runs where like I'd finish fine motions bond during the climax training. They should just refuse to show up on trainings. You know, like the further along the run you go, like the more awkward it is to click for bonds. Yeah, it's just because none of her event, or I guess this event gives bond, but a lot of her chain event doesn't give it except for the first one. So it's hard to get the bond levels there. And she only has 35 specialty priority, which is kind of low. Machino flower. Please. Be kind to me. 4th place. Whew. 260. 260s is pretty good. I can't even afford both 60s. I will get a mood up. I'm not even training. I think I have to rest again during early November anyways. Top road specialty priority is lower than you expect. Yeah. It's pretty low. I think it's just more so that... Oh wow, I got 2 carrots here. I think I have to do this. I would like to do this bond training. But I think I want to do the race for the 60 here. Do I? Or do I expect another 60 hammer later on? We'll get another one. Let's try power here. I don't think I need that much more guts. The difference between 600 and 610 isn't that much. The amount of... The closer I get to 1200 power, the closer I get to that UG. I'd like to try to bring a UG gold chip. Just buy the carrots for now. Be able to afford the energy anyways. Okay, this time looks like I would have troubles with Tachyon Wit. I'm gonna rest here. Just to rate a top road bond isn't worth it. Do I click? No, I just have to assume I'm gonna get enough speed. Miss fast learner again. Yeah, it's gonna be nice once we're in Grand Live and like we can add the specialty prio to our cards. Still don't like Grand Live though. Going from a scenario where you have like so much control to Grand Live feels bad. Huh? You have to win this one, right? For the Tiara path. Or is this one interchangeable with the Victoria Mile? I know one of them in one of the races in the Tiara path is interchangeable with each other. Is it this in the Victoria Mile? I almost exclusively run the Triple Crown. Or do you have to win both the Victoria and the other one that I'm blanking on right now? Is there a scenario that encourages the most resets? Encourages the most resets. Trying to think. I want to say... Oh, I haven't played it is the issue. The Onsen scenario probably encourages like a really good start. Right, it's like the people I've talked to that played through the Onsen scenario complained about it. About like needing a really good start. I can't imagine anything. I don't think any of the other ones were that like reliant on your early game. Or like more so than anything else. All of them, I mean, every scenario just has glue points. Okay, we did get another 60 hammer here. Or 60 horn. Can I afford this? I'd have to race this opening race. Or I can drop this 20 energy for it. Which I think is what I'm gonna do. This is a good training for Bond. Did get almost everyone up there. If I drink this, I can take 2 trainings in a row. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna ignore Tachyon. Tachyon's stuck at 41. Which one is this one? Oh, it's Zanshin. If I pop these 2 now, I get everyone except these 2. So I guess then we just do this. So everyone's bonded up except Tachyon. Which is kind of awkward. But Tachyon has quite a lot of TE, at least. Alright, she has the... Oh wait, she doesn't. I thought she had 15% TE. Oh, never mind. I guess I do need to get her. Right, so it is more important. What card am I thinking that has 15? I thought there was an SR that gave 15. Or am I just thinking of Fine Motion? The Dover? Okay, yeah. Fine Motion does have 15. Crazy that Fine Motion has 15 TE and 37% friendship. Amazing. Thank you. An insane 154 stats from Fuku. The more runs you do, the more realizations. It's just gonna be X. Yeah, this is X Ogre's course. I did say that this is like, it's like, I mean, she wasn't that strong on release. Like, we're now like in the era of Christmas Ogre. I'd like to do this Tulip Stakes for the mission, but I need to do the museum races. Let me not hit too hard. Yes, like the reason why, like the hype on Christmas Ogre isn't that false. Like, I mean, it's still not like worth it, right? You'll never pay back the carrots you spend on Christmas Ogre unless you hit really early. Like Christmas Ogre, I think has paid back because I hit in 50 pulls. Has paid back what I paid for her. But the CM, I mean, next the 2200, you'll see her even more, I'd say. Oh, I do not want to fight Seeking the Pearl. Kind of don't want to fight Ogre either. They're both kind of scary. But yes, any 2000 to 2200 for the next 3 scenarios will be plagued by Ogre. Okay, stats aren't looking too bad. Hopefully this inspiration's a little bit better. I just want to hit the medium S. Wow, I hit nothing. I hit nothing and got 40 stats. I should have used that on the... the Oaks doesn't even give more. Wow, that was... Oh, the Tiara root has... the Tiara root has Nishino flower too. Oh, I lost the vodka anyways. Do you have to win this for the mission? Oh my. You're supposed to... You have to win it. I think this one's glued. That was a terrible inspo. YTR for gold chip. I lost the Kikua show to because I have no stam inherits. I lost the Kikua show, which is why I'm doing the triple TR now. But I don't think it's worth it. I think I'm supposed to just not get hit by. Oh, shoot. I think I'm just gonna play. I have to play the triple tiara or triple crown and just assume Super Creek's not gonna show up the Kikua show. But I lost the first run to the Kikua show because I was 260 stam. I literally beat every rival there. Oh, Daiwa. I literally beat every rival there except Super Creek. Like if it was a 5.5 recovery, I can beat it. Like it's just the 7.5 recovery on the Kikua show that's like impossible. I'm giving up this run. Oh, just an hour of just straight glued runs is crazy. I mean, 360 stam is enough. It's just like I can't beat Super Creek. Like generally I have 350 stam going to the Kikua show. It's just Super Creek is like the only rival that you cannot beat on that without buying a recovery skill. But you can end with like 650 stam with 0 inherits. So it's just like, it's not worth inheriting stam. I'd rather inherit power wit. Oh, usually Creek doesn't show up there. At least like the past like 8 runs before that, Creek never showed up there. Is this mood? Oh, no, it's not. This one's mood. Can you run 609 stam for 49 guts versus non-Creek? I think if you run late, you can. Generally, your solution is just to run late. 650, actually, you kind of want more. I don't know if 449 guts kind of fixes that. I've seen a lot of these fast learner events. How was my Kitasen almost bonded? I'm gonna rest here. No point in greeting 2 more. I actually don't want to take that speed training. All I've got's good. But 309, 449 sounds good against non-Creek. Just run late Surger. I don't care about that. I guess Bijan has medium corners. We got the stam here. Yeah, you got gapped by an non-rival Tannhauser with Unruffled. That's crazy. Wow, I've lost the gamble on Tannhauser. But I mean, if you're running the triple crowd, you have to do the Kikua show no matter what. Who? Also 66 speed mini lavender. 9. Ooh. 210's not that bad. That's actually crazy. Okay, at least we had a well rested. Don't need Masterful Gambit. Look at the second pass learner event. And we missed it again. And she gets a mid down. Fine motion matters a little bit more. Getting top road bonded up would be nice. Nah, Fuku's kind of annoying to bond up. Especially since I already failed the Fuku chain. Tachyon. Tachyon mood and a rainbow Kyosen off this click. Get a little bit more speed for the mile as well. Pine Motion already completed her chain event. And now I have no energy to train anyways. Yeah. So we're at the race. No! Rival race might be a good thing. An Ashino flower here to ruin my day. There was an Ashino flower here to ruin my day. But she didn't have corner connoisseur, not connoisseur, corner acceleration. I don't like skipping the junior races. I mean, it's 10 sats you can get from the junior title. I don't mind skipping one of the 2 miles coming up. Doing rest into a race is generally fine. And skipping the Saudi Arabia, though I don't know if I can do that with the amount of items I need to buy from the store this time around. I kind of want to go back to Sunday. One thing I don't like about Tachyon is that she doesn't get friendship from her chain events. Is this a double rainbow? No, it's not. I'm gonna go to Stam. I think I can get enough power through everything else. Okay. Yeah, might go back to Marvelous Sunday. I guess Marvelous Sunday also doesn't give Chain of Bond, huh? I just remembered. And she gives Guts Wisdom. Whereas Tachyon gives an SP bonus and SP during her chain events. No Guts. Too many items I need to... Oh! Whoops. Too many items to buy. Shino Flower. Is Vega begging to be back in the deck? Like, okay. This is a bad skill set on that one too. Okay, I don't think I need 560. I don't think I need 5 of these. Let me buy some energy. That's a good training to do. I might have to... Okay. Yeah, I'll just pop this. I think Fuku drops it down to 3%. I think it's 5% at 50 with those cards. And Fuku drops it down to 3. Four for the summer, 2 for the final turns, or 3 for the final turns. Alright, what's that worth? I got 5 power, 5 wit, hitting all the junior races. It's just better to get the max energy. And, okay, I think I was supposed to buy 1 of them for now. I don't think I can hold 5 of them. Let me just hold 4. Stats are actually on a pretty good spread. I got 2 really good trainings during post-debut. Okay, 1 away from no stopping me. Make sure to buy before they expire. Okay. Inventory's looking fine. I would like a speed ankle too. Now they fixed the max energy issue. It's no longer it's just based on how much energy you have and not the percentage. Okay, that's not too bad. Hopefully my inspiration doesn't just roll over and die. What does Mr. CB give? Ramp up. I'll take the hint. I'm sure. Guts or wit here? Right? Oh no, I'm memorizing gold chips events. With the grilled carrots. It's good. A lot of guts. Well, I guess I only have 219. So a lot of guts events. I wonder if you have like 3 growth carrots, is it worth buying the mirror? Probably not. Let's just take this wit click. Where's fine motion? On guts. I guess I'm just gonna take the guts click. Do this race. Okay, top right and Hishi Amazon. Guess it's better to do the right-handed track. I just don't know if I have enough, if I have any way of getting Spring Runner in this set of legacies. Another 5 energy, some more stats. I'll take the power here. Should be fine. I don't think I'm drinking anything to... Yeah, I'm looking at this pretty mirror. It's kind of expensive. 150. It's 150, but it would bond up Fuku and get these 2 a little bit. It's fine. It's 4 bond. There's no way that's worth 150. Okay, no rival race, so we can actually do a race against an Ashino flower. Am I too greedy? Is Nishino Flower washed? I need to do one run for the sprint mission. Okay, here's no stopping me. Yeah, the issue is like most of your bonding should have already been done, so it just feels awkward to pick up. This is just crazy expensive. Like I feel like it was like 100. I don't know, 100. You trade. You're trading a race for it. I think I'll just drop this race. No rival. Like neither of my wit cards are up. Yeah, I think I dropped this race. It lets me also train the next day after the Satsu show. Like, no rival makes it a lot awkward. A lot more awkward. Right. Fourth inspiration, surely I get medium SU. Well, it wasn't that bad. I just got stats this time. My affinity's not even that bad. It's like 160. It's like 80 on both sides. I kinda wanna go back to parent farming. At least I'll actually get stats from. At least I actually get something out of my inspirations. That's crazy. I hit 1 red spark and 4 inspirations, and it was a mile from my GPs. Okay, up tempo does nothing for us. Double speed here with a with Tachyon is actually kind of good. If I drink this, get it to 43. I have to drink this. I could megaphone it. I don't think I'm supposed to ankle. I could megaphone this. It's 50 stats. And I have a lot of megaphones. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to megaphone this. But I don't think I'm supposed to ankle. I have to use an ankle in summer. If I had more ankles, I feel better. This is the God Dober. I don't know what that is. I don't know whose that is. Alright. This is the Dober I'm borrowing. 3 wit, 2 medium. With this. Not that I need Umastan or Nimble Nav. It's just nice to hit. I don't know, I changed my Dober to a Wit Dober, because I've been struggling to hit Wit. Running 3 speed with Kita-san Narita top road makes it pretty easy to hit the power and speed. It's just Wit that's a little bit of an issue. I'd say hit the speed, but speed right now is my lowest stat. I think the grade bonus on this is 50. I mean, I don't really expect anyone who's making Dober parents to up the long aptitude. I saw 11 lates and I was kind of worried I might get blocked. Okay, I don't have a Kale Juice this time around, so I have to rest this turn. Can't greed for a training. Or else I just won't have enough energy. It is a double rainbow on a level 3 speed though. But I'd also enter summer with 0 energy, which is not ideal. I'm entering it with 40 energy anyways, because of that. I'm not gonna wait on Charming. Just pop this now. Oh, I'm 1 bond off of my wit cards. I'm gonna be really sad if there's a double wit that I can't take. Because they're not bonded up. Okay. At least this summer I'm entering with 2 megaphones and 1 speed ankle. I just have no energy. And there isn't a bond training. Or there isn't a training. I maybe should have bought the. I should have maybe held off. If this pretty mirror would have been. If there's a wit training. Okay, there's no wit training. I guess we're doing guts. Right, let me look again. Yeah, we have to go get that guts training. We do this guts training and then hope that there is a wit training next turn. I need a wit training here. What's better than a speedless training? Holy. I think this run's dead. 29% fail. I think is way too high. Maybe I should have taken that speed training in early June. I didn't fail that gamble. I had Kitasen show up on speed once. I don't really want to, like, there's not a point in gluing here. Since it is triple speed, like, I should be able to make the speed back. But it's definitely not ideal. I mean, 22 speed there helps a bit. Or it's 30 speed. I do have a lot of these 5 energies I can drink. Symboli. I mean, it's not that bad. I'm just a little overstand. I'm a little overstand. I'm like 100 speed. This right-handed. I'm like 100 speed down from what I should be on triple speed. Just narrate a top road. Doesn't really help. Yeah, like this one's awkward. Like, I'm really sad that the first run was pretty good. I just can't believe. I can't believe I rolled Super Creek. But, like, it's a lot more manageable when they have only 1 gold and not a 7.5 and 2 whites. Like, when she's not rival, she doesn't have her stupid 7.5 recovery. Get 2 more days for my queen. Train's not good enough to skip. My wit facility is way too low. I don't even think I'm gonna break like 1k wit. So I'm gonna have to use summer for speed. I can't believe Nishino Flower has Encroaching Shadow. Or not Nishino Flower, Sweet Dojo has Encroaching Shadow in these races. That's another thing too, like on the mile routes, if you encounter Sweet Tosho, she just destroys you with Encroaching Shadow on the mile tracks. It's not too bad when she's your rival in the Takarazuka Kinen, since it doesn't work there. Alright, I have to hit medium S and like T-Pulse on the inheritance, or else this run's dead. She'll roll late with the same skill set. Yeah, late's not that scary. But sometimes she's just an end closer on like the Victoria Mile with Encroaching Shadow, which is terrifying. A lot of money and nothing to spend it on. I can't really rest here. So I guess I just take a 6 wit click. I at least get 5 SP out of it. I want to do double race here. Like I want to race the Rimikina and then the G3 the next day. Yeah, all C's is not ideal. Some with scrolls. Speed power, speed guts. I'm getting a lot of speed from this, which I guess is good because my summer was so bad. I mean, one triple speed rainbow saves the run. But this one has to be mood, right? I feel like every time I see Kabukami Princess, she always has a mood event. And we lost it. I already have a skin outbreak here. There's only one more time where I can get skin outbreak, which is at the end here. No point in getting a second one. I mean, it's not that bad, I'm just like super overstamped. Alright, race against Nice Nature. No way I lose here. Honestly, I'm surprised Nice Nature can even get second. Or I guess, actually, hey, their stats aren't that bad compared to everyone else's. He just has no skills. Holy, I have so much stam. Okay. Let's buy another 40% here. Since I have way too much shop coins. We're gonna take this without the ankle. I'm still gonna save this speed ankle for the summer. Unless it's like a triple speed. If it's a triple speed training, I don't think double cuts it. But if it's a triple speed training, then I'll use the speed ankle. Wow, 2 Nice Nature rivals back to back. Another mood down. I would like to do this wit click. Line motion still not. I use a 60 energy here. I think this lets me train though after the Akahai. That's crazy. I think she's still not bonded up with that training. We'll take the skill points here. I lose 40 energy on these two. But I think it should be fine. I should have enough to train. I'm at 70 energy now. I'll drop down to 40 after both these races. Another mood down. Genuinely, what is going on? And I didn't get a mood up. So most likely just gonna do a wit click here. Oh, I do have the stuff to do a speed click if I need to. And we missed BDMS. Whatever. Run was kind of glue from that summer. Yeah, I'm like super overstammed. Let me see if I can beat the... I should be able to beat the Tennisha Spring here. It's the rival. Marvelous. Ah, another dead run. Unfortunate. Maybe got right-handed here, right? Would have been able to buy 120 speed here. Right, I didn't get medium in this one. I only got all I've got. Gonna get a mid-race. Sorry, gold chip. So this is another abandoned run. Because you were wondering, I took yesterday off to do 7 parent runs on top of 5 more gold chip attempts. I was just playing it a lot. Just can't hit, like, it's a 1 in 3 chance, and I just can't hit the medium. But like the grandparents aren't bad. Like they have a decent white sparks. It's turf sparks though. It's gonna borrow or run medium on the other side, not borrow. So this one will run turf in the GPs, and hopefully once I hit the medium, I can go for both, since the grandparent matters more. Obviously 1 stand, 1 medium is not enough to cope on. But trying to aim for that Uma stand. Nimble Nav, I'm not too worried about anymore. Uma stand's more important to me. But I'm not too worried about Nimble Nav because I think I'm gonna try to slot in Bijin. Just run this deck, but replace one of the wet cards with Bijin, the level 30 Bijin. I'll trade like probably like 100 power for Bijin. It's probably won't be a UG Ogre, it'll probably be like 1200, 1100, 1200. Which I don't think is able to hit UG. Unless I get really lucky on wit clicks, then maybe that deck can hit UG. But I think trading 100 power for no stopping me is worth it. I have 1 more attempt. I don't know. Ogre's Curse, so so easy. Gold chip's kind of annoying, taking out of a long. This is the run. Maybe. Good first click. Probably this power. These two are like the hardest cards to bring up. The 80. I have to click stand here. I can click Wit here, which allows me to decide to either rest or train next turn. And I'll take this training. And then we're forced to rest here. This is the energy one, right? We're forced to rest here unless I can do a Wit click. Nice, well rested. Take the Wit here, which is the top option. It's fine to lose the energy here. Mood up. And Beachin's Chain Events is very nice though. Just forces you to run a 5-card deck. Alright, good bonds. I would like if these good bonds were on speed instead of stam. Or wit. Okay, Fuku. Kinda need to focus on Fuku now. Fuku's nice since... I mean, 10 energy reduction is 10 energy reduction. Like, I feel like running Fuku, like, saves one rest a run. Alright, hopefully I don't lose the debut twice in a row this time around. 5 flanks on Mini Cactus. Alright, nice, 1 carrot. I think I'm gonna avoid the hammer here. I don't like buying the hammer unless I have like 100. Oh, triple rainbow. No. I don't like buying the hammer unless I have like 100 shop coins in reserve. Okay, nice. 30 stats. Hopefully I can do like a wit click instead of a rest here. Fortunate. Solo Kita. If I do this wit click, I can train late September instead of resting. Because I'm above 90, these two will take 40 energy. I'd be left with 50 after these two. I need to buy all 3 of those. Okay, I think it has to be like a 3 bond in order to drop. One of the junior races. I wouldn't do it for 2 bond, especially if it's on stam. Alright, Nishino Flower would be nice to me. I feel like Nishino Flower is easier to beat in the early races. Thankfully seeking the pearl wasn't the rival race. I think she gets big sisterly if she's your rival. Some pretty good shops, refreshes. It's always ideal when you're lacking coins. When you're unable to buy out the shop. Oh, we can buy this. Actually no. I wouldn't be able to afford Kale Juice. Speed's a little low. I have to take this power training. These are my lowest bonds. I just clicked power. Am I supposed to skip? For this? I think I'm supposed to. She's probably gonna get her ult in rival race when she comes to the game. I don't know. Because some Umas don't have their ults even if they're their rival. Like I know what Sane Sky doesn't have her ult. Let me take this race. Okay, I can't take a 9th, unfortunately. That's top 5, at least gives the same amount of SP. But 9th place just means I lost a turn. Introduce the Almond High boss into as Seeking the Pearl. Not that scary. Big Sis really is strong, but it's not like that bad. Yeah, I can't really skip the junior race here. Grab Stam. I wonder if anyone's gonna do a Guts deck for the Derby. I mean, dueling on the last 500 is very strong. It's just... I don't know, 500. A Guts deck on a 2400 medium seems a little hard to hit everything. Another mood down. Okay, well, I don't really want to train anymore. Then what? You lose positioning to Professor of Curvature. And... oh, you definitely aren't bringing Beach in a Guts deck. They have no stopping me. Well, the rest of it's kind of fake. I don't know. Professor of Curvature is kind of fake. There's a chance Professor of Curvature hits during the late race. It's not like Never Give Up, where it only hits mid-race. Yeah, I think maybe no stopping me vodka is the worst. Because that one consistently takes more than 1 clock. I feel like sometimes when you go into like the Sheena Flower or Seeking the Pearl, like it's 1 clock and then you'd win the next race. But I've had vodka eat like 3 clocks in a row. That's actually insane. I don't even want to train. I'm gonna take the medium race here. CB fine motion. It should be, yeah. I mean, ideally you just try to run 4 Guts, 2 Whip, and just try to hit 1200 on everything. But I do think if you bring in 1 speed card, it makes it a little easier to hit. You'll just trade off like 200, 300 Wit for the consistency of, you know, like 1200 and everything else. Okay, I'm just gonna hope I hit a cupcake later on. I want to do this with Fine Motion Bond. Well, also it's a 70 speed click. Okay, it was worth it for the Fine Motion Bond. Unfortunately, nothing else showed up there. But it's kind of sucks that I ate 3 mood downs in a row. Okay, let's just do the rival race. Hopefully get a medium skill I can actually use. Okay. Sam's looking a little sketchy for the Hiko show. Yeah, medium straight's good. I think that's worth taking that whip click there. I could do the speed training for Tachyon Bond. I could do a rival race. Against Seeking the Pearl. Let me grab this 40% and use it. So I can do it again in April, or another training in April. I don't know, maybe I need the shop refresh. Dropping 2 races here is kind of awkward. Please just give me medium. Oh my. I've hit I've hit long S at a better rates. Oh, I can't drop the Satsuki show. I can't stop the Satsuki show for that. Wait, click. I do believe like the 60 stats you get are significantly better. Okay, we did get a cupcake. I don't know if I have a way to train here, unless it's a wit click. I could do a wit click here. So hopefully it's a wit click. Nope. We'll just rest. I might have to hit recreation. Early June. Is that 4 mood downs? Before first summer? I want to glue this run, but it's our last run. My stats aren't even that bad. It's not even to like a vodka. I'm listening to Bamboo Memory. Four mood downs and I can't even beat Bamboo Memory on the mile. I said last stream that like I'm generally pretty lucky with Gold Chip on stream, but today has been terrible. Please just give me a wit click, thank you. I'm gonna pop this. I'll go in with 280, so I don't mind using a megaphone here. Going into Summer Shop with 280 coins. Gotta be focused more on leveling up the wit facility and the speed. I think generally, you want to do your speed during, or you want to do wit outside of summer, since it recovers energy, which allows you to like scam out the races. You drink a what? How am I losing these? Oh, this vodka's been stopping me. You can't even hit Rushing Gale on the Takura Zuka Kinen. Like, there's nowhere for it to hit for Excel. I need to buy this for Fuku. Yeah, this looks fine. I can go back in the shop after. Is that enough bond where if I buy the mirror, is that enough off of this 1 carat? I don't think so. I'm just gonna pretend it isn't, because I don't want to buy the mirror. It's fine, Fuku's rainbows are fake anyways. Is there a stam? Oh, stam ankle in here. I think I'm supposed to take the TE training here. It's too good. All my speed cards are here for some reason. This is like the only speed or stam training I need to do. Okay, I'll take this. Oh, why are you all on wit? My speed cards have been all together. It's just not on the main facility I need it to be on. Solo Kitasen. I'm not taking that. I can drink up 40 energy early October to do a training and do all the races. It should be fine. Ooh, seeking the clocks. How much does Fuku have? It was a 20% friendship bonus. It's 150... It would have been 150 shop coins for... like 12 extra speed, 6 extra power. There's no way that it's worth it. Like 150 coins is way too expensive for that rainbow. Let me pick up this. I have some 40% now. Oh, it was 120. Okay. No trainings. No trainings, no rival race. But I think it's still better to take the race here. None of these are worth clicking. I also dropped 2 races early on. We can take the power here. Yeah, we can take the power here. I can drink a 40 energy still and have enough to take this training. Though I don't know if I want to do that now that I saw that there is no training to take. Might buy the wit application scroll here. I'll drink a 20 here. This will give me 45 energy, I think. Or 44 energy. Which allows me to do the next 3 races. But I'm gonna buy that wit training facility. Level this up to level 4. And then we just hope that summer comes around. Okay, luckily it's Top Gun and not Super Creek. I wonder what like the rival pools are. I guess it might just be everyone. There's like 10 different rivals you can get on the Kikuo show. Okay, fast learner. That would save this run. If I take this 10 energy, I drop down to 14 energy. But 30 stats is really good. Yeah, I'm at 14 energy now. Which means I have to gamble on the bottom click. Otherwise I have to drink a... Oh, I mean, I guess I have energy max. It should be fine. I gotta use these cleats. My bottom card, the 5 stats and the extra... What'd you get? Like 10 skill points? Oh, this was like the bottom option. Oh well, we'll just take it as I would have failed the gamble anyways. Yeah, I'll buy that next turn. I'm gonna use this. Okay, we need a couple of 60s, but We have a lot of... We have a lot of speed. Anklets, which hopefully should mean that I can hit it. Just need one of my 7 turns, a triple rainbow. I didn't drink the energy. Oh my. What am I doing? Okay, luckily it was just a mood down. And we get the mood back up for free here. Crazy I didn't get punished there. Alright, let's grab the wit training. A little bit up to 4. We can take this Bijan. Solo Bijan rainbow. Kinda don't want to take the solo Bijan rainbow. I have no... If I was able to use the 20 energy and gamble on 25%, feels a little bit better. We'll just rest here. We can take the 10 energy down. Most likely gonna do 2 races. I can do this one, and I can drink the 40 energy if I want to skip the early January. I verbalize like what I'm gonna do, and I end up not doing it. Okay, decent bit of wit. Speed power, stam wit. Going into this and you're a little low on speed, but pretty high on wit. Okay, how about I don't fail this for the 4th time? Thank you. Yeah, almost 700 wit. See if I race here or if I skip it. Fine motion. I think I'm good to skip this. This will bring me up to 40. This click brings me up to 50, which means I can do the next turn training. And then I'll definitely take the next race. It's another fine motion hit. Okay, dropping a lot of races. So 3rd race dropped. I can take a triple here, I think. I have rich hand cream and 2 cupcakes. So I don't mind dropping this and gambling on a triple. We have a miracle cure as well if I end up needing to buy that. Level 5 wit facility. I just don't like doing races without the rival. And I'd rather gamble on a triple than do a rival-less race. Or I can lose to a Suzuka with unrestrained. Whatever, we get the same amount of skill points. I'm not clocking this. I might need it for the other races. It's unfortunate that we lose the shop, but I mean, there's nothing really to buy in the shop. So I guess a refresh is kind of important. Okay. 600 speed's a little scary. Another cupcake. A lot of fighting spirit hints. 10 more wit. I don't think I need to buy the cupcake. I'd rather not drop the Saka high. I don't think I have a single 60%. I would like to just do 4 speed trainings during summer. 4 speed trainings can be a potential, like, 300 speed. Okay, yeah, luckily we only got a mid down. Alright, please just give me medium S. This is our 7th inspiration today. And it missed medium S. 7 inspirations without medium S is crazy. That's actually crazy. 7 inspirations in a row. I've literally ran less long sparks and have gotten luckier. Alright, let me finish this run because I don't want to glue 5 runs in a row. But yeah, this one is unfortunately just straight glue. I feel like it wouldn't have been that bad either. Well, I guess it depends on the summer. Let me just finish this run, because all I can really do now is parent runs. Actually, just 2 hours of gluing runs. I can't even find a 60% megaphone. Oh, there's one. Okay, I'll just take whatever rainbow this is with a talisman. Which unfortunately is just a solo speed. Hey, might as well make a phone it. So that's what I'm gonna do for the other turns anyways. Gambling on 0 energy on the first one isn't that bad. I have a cupcake as well if it's a mood down. It's skin outbreak, I can also cure it. It's better to just save the 65 energy potion for the turn before the Tenno Show Autumn. And you'll always get a heal before this Takarazuka Keenan. The 20 MG. I guess let me just buy this glow sticks. Since it just doesn't matter. Could take that training. But I'm also poor. I think I need to do this race instead. Maybe if I didn't buy the fans, it would have been fine. Okay. Buy all of this. Alright, 5 turns of training speed. That is all that we need to do. Or 4 turns of training speed. There's one. Okay. You reset whistle this. There's 2. Take a little break and do a wit training. Sure. And then one more wit click. Wow. Okay, maybe I need power inherits. Maybe I should go back to the other Dover. I guess it's easier to cap wit since it's 3 wit cards. But this one has better whites, not that I've been seeing them. Yeah, this run could have been fine. Oh. Why am I doing this? I'm just gonna lose to an Ogre anyways. Or actually, I'm just gonna lose to my own Ogre. Like, I'm putting all this effort into a little chip just to lose to my own Ogre. I'm gonna need more speed ankles. I don't even know if I need to be buying the speed wit stats here. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough power. I don't think I use this setup. I'm gonna go back to the other Dobra I was using. I think the power one made more sense when I was running Ayabe. Or I mean, I think this one makes more sense if I'm running Ayabe, but I'm not anymore. So I don't actually need the Wit Spark. Man. Why am I training Gold Chip? I do like Tachyon though. I feel like I do get a little bit more SP running Tachyon. Since you're just able to... Every time she shows up on training, she'll always give that extra 1 SP. Like it's multiplied by like the friendship. Like this is a triple rainbow for 15 SP. Which is kind of crazy. I probably can't use the Cleat Hammer here. Am I even gonna hit 1,000 power? More wit. This is more wit. No stamp power. Oh, I'm not even gonna get Professor Curvature. This is best to do the power training here. Oh, I have no way of getting energy. Okay. I spent either quick wit. Yeah, I don't think I'm breaking 1,000 power. I guess that's always a good thing to finish some runs. So I think I'm just gonna go back to the 24 power inherit, or 54 power inherit Dobra I was using last time, not yesterday. Speed wit. think I should have enough wit. Yeah. I just need to get power. Okay. You get 20, you get 60 stats. I guess let's just do the speed training. Speed. You might make 1,000. Yeah, I think it's better to hit 1200 power and 1000 wit than 1000 power, 1200 wit on gold ship. So it makes no sense to do a wit inheritance. I feel like 1k power is kind of subhuman. How much speed I end up with? Oh, I just wasted 10 clocks today. SP's kind of lacking too. 400 wit, 1200 power. Yeah, I should just do speed power build. Very overstammed. If 100 of this stam went to power, it would be better. Just got hit too much stam off of the random stats. But yeah, I definitely think I'd rather the inheritance be on power than wit. Just swap the power and wit stats around. It's just a little bit too much wit. 1000 power is a little subhuman. 2.5k. 2.5k SP is a little low. I think it's hard to get higher than that without running a 60% race bonus deck. I had to grab Radiant Star. I just double circle outer focus. Or actually no, it's Humtress Haste. And then single outer post. Yeah, missed T-pulse as well. Yeah, swap the inherits to do 1k wit, 1200 power. Yeah, probably just go back to the old inheritance. I did drop a lot of races, I guess that's why my SP was kind of low. I dropped 3 races, right? I think on my schedule I usually do 38. I did 35 this turn. Or this run. I think I glued the old example I had. I think I just only have this one now. Yeah. This one, I don't think it's good enough. I think this one's winning. But I'll probably swap back to the inherits that this one was running. This old Dober. Am I buying Pump if I get it? Maybe. I mean, I'd buy Pump over like Home Stretch Haste. But I'm also just gonna drop out of this this Sparrow. I don't know. I like this Sparrow. It's just actually, I mean, it's not even that much more wit. It's just the other one has more power, but the other one just has pace whites, which I don't really want. Like, yeah, this is just all pace whites. But it is a lot of power. Yeah, pump you need to be 6th. I mean, I think it's more valuable than a home stretch haste. Or it's more valuable than a Radiant Star. Like, I think I'd grab Pump over Radiant Pump, Professor of Curvature over Radiant Star. But I think, ideally I would want T-Pulse or Beyond. Like, I want these 4. I'd rather have a Speed Inherit than Pump. Yeah, it does make, especially since I'm not getting Daring Strike. By not running Ayabe, I think it makes more sense. I mean, this deck is better. Oh, wait, no, it's not better. This is also 50%. I don't know. I think I just got really unlucky today. I think I keep this Inherit. The whites are just way better. Like, making these skills cheaper is good. It's just mainly like making the skills cheaper. There's nothing I'm like really chasing that's not, well, outside of like right-handed and Spring Runner. There's nothing I'm really chasing that's not in my deck. Yeah, I'll probably end up running this. I think Firm Course Menace makes more sense on an end closer. I have been thinking about running her as late. Dober, like 60% deck like this feels a lot better. Is Daring Strike nimble? Okay, no stopping me. I just like don't see how she wins without no stopping me. Like, I don't think moving past nimble is enough to beat an Ogre. Which is why, like, I'd rather drop Daring Strike for nimble, or for no, drop Daring Strike for no stopping me. Because no stopping me is a win condition. Daring Strike is, like, for not even consistency, but Daring Strike is like, Daring Strike doesn't win you matches. No stopping me does. Which is why, like, I just don't think Ayabe works. Is it worth using a limit break 3 passive if you don't have a 60% race bonus? It's fine. I think ideally you would want to hit 60, but above 50 is fine. I think On Your Left is just a terrible skill. Like, it's a bad gamble on a medium track, and the position requirements just absolutely suck. Like, you have to be 6 or below, which means that you would have to hit, like, moving past and beyond, and then not change any, like, not gain any distance, or any positions, and move up into 5th. Like, I think On Your Left is just a terrible skill. Like, it's cope even on sprints and miles. Mainly because, like, you're running On Your Left on a sprint and a mile against a pace chaser that gets Nashina Flower. Or a front runner that has angling and scheming. Like, I just think, just in general, On Your Left is a terrible skill. But I think it's better, like, I feel like Gold Chip is better as late. Like, you get Fast and Furious. It's really just Fast and Furious. Makes sense to put on her. Even after it gets buffed. But the issue is, like, when it gets buffed, like... I mean, it's still, yeah, bad against, like, once it gets buffed, because Pace Chasers would, like, have Nashina Flower. Front runners get Austin Machan. Like, you're not beating... Like, okay. Realistically, you're only bringing On Your Left to mediums or miles and sprints. Like, you should not be gambling it, even with its buff on longs. It's just not good enough. But because the skill, like, it's not that strong of an Excel. Even buffed, right? It's is 1.8 seconds of 0.4, and you're gambling on the 40% chance that you actually get effective use out of it. But by the time it gets buffed, like sprints, I don't think you're being Austin Machan or a good pace with Machina Flower. Like I don't think you're being this Uma. With stronger taking the lead and acceleration, an acceleration gamble here, and a acceleration carryover here. So I don't think you're beating Silent Light or Austin Machan with. I think the first time. What's the sprint in Grandmasters? No, it's League of Heroes. Actually, I think she's out for Grand Concert or Grand Live, but I don't think. Where is it? I don't think. Like we're not getting. I don't think we're getting buffs for this. So I guess there's no sprint in Grandmasters. It's only the League of Heroes. But like, I don't think you're beating this with On Your Left. Miles, like as well. Like I don't know. You're not really beating Taiki in a mile. As a late surger. Like, the only late surger that can perform well on Miles is Grand Algeria. That's because she has a consistent excel. But, oh, also Helios will be out by then. And I don't think you're being Helios on Miles as a late surger. That's like, you're going against Helios, Taiki Shuttle on Miles. Obviously, Helios is also up front, so it's like front pace. I think generally are just way too strong on Miles that like On Your Left isn't good. And then on mediums, it's like you're facing against more consistent options like Christmas Ogre. Like, is a buff On Your Left really gonna beat out a Christmas Ogre? I just think the skill sucks. There's just too much strength and other stuff by the time it does get buffed. If it got buffed, like, at the first anniversary, then I wouldn't hate On Your Left that much. Like, I would think On Your Left is fine. But by the time it would get buffed, there's just too many other options that are stronger. Did I remember to claim? I did claim the. Oops! I meant to go into the. I went to go into the other event to claim my rewards here. I think I finally finished the team trials. Yeah. I actually don't even have that many points. Say this is like only from parent runs. I've been gluing all of the ace runs. Like I would have glued this run too because it missed medium S. I just don't want to glue every run on stream. It's just all parent runs. I feel like Tachyon should have been like. I feel like I should have been done with this parent grind. It's a 1 in 3. I'm a 1 in 3 to hit medium, and I've hit medium once in the past 8 runs. Yeah, I hit a 1-star stam, 1-star medium. Like, I'm not coping on this. I don't know, I feel like they just know what I'm looking for. Do I have a copable one? I have the one that I used this one on my Ogre, my old Ogre. But like, I'm not gonna cope with this one. Like, I'd rather just cope with this Ogre than reuse this Tachyon. I'd rather just cope on this, and run this Ogre. It honestly isn't that weak. Like, it has head on his own app. It's just like, it can't pace promote. So I have to run a front runner. If I wanted to run this Ogre. I'd have to run a front runner, and then I'd have a higher chance of disabling my Stam to spare. But this was a faster Ogre, so it's kind of hard to beat without a better parent than this. Actually, Are any of these tachyons medium? Okay, wait. Of my past 11 tachyons, I've hit one medium tachyon. And it was this one. That's actually crazy. It's all turf. It's all turf Pace Chaser. Oh, I want to move on to the Derby because I need to make a redshift parent. I would like to move on to the Derby. I need to make a redshift parent and I need to make a Teo McQueen parents. I think Goldship's is gonna get a Pace Chaser parent for redshift. I don't think I have time to make a dedicated redshift for her. That's fine. I mean, I'm gonna try to put more effort into Teo and McQueen for the Derby. Might be the first. Actually, we might lose this medium too. This is probably the hardest medium since I'm not running Dominators with my Ogre. But Derby's also gonna be pretty rough running these two. Gonna be sad once I'm no longer lossless on the mediums. Yeah, try to hit the endless stand. Like Nimble Nav should be fine dropping since most likely I'm running Bijan. The level 30 Bijan. Oh. Let's try a paid ticket. Or paid pull. I haven't seen the director in so long. Okay, wait, that's a lie. I saw her like 2 weeks ago for the Teo. Or was that not the director? It might not have been the director. I've had hit a 3-star in like... I think it was like 20 something pulls. Which is pretty good rate. I think today was gonna be a pretty short stream. I don't really want to stream. I don't really want to stream parent making. And the last thing I want to talk about is Lucky Lilac that got released. This is Orfevre's, well, part of the state, or part of the I guess it's the Stay Gold family. I do think she kind of sucks. I think her kit's not that strong. I have to see the numbers fully. I haven't done like a full review. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to run her as Pace. I don't think you can run her as Late Surger. Because her ult right here says that she needs to be in the front of the pack. So I'm assuming she has to be Pace. Usually when they say front of the pack, it's 5th or higher, which is usually Pace Chaser. Both her unique and her I think this skill here, the one that says that it can be used on either oh wait, no, not this one. I think it's this skill. No, mind, this is top skill. This one also says that you need to be in the front because I think it's increased duration if you're in the front for this first Evo skill. Oh yeah, and there was I did take off the highlight on Stay Gold Guts. I think it's a little doomer to say that the banner is fully bait. But Stay Gold, you can use it for 4 PvP events. You'll use Stay Gold in wait, when did Stay Gold release? 8/23, right? 8/23. So you can use Stay Gold for these these PvP events. There's 6 PvP events before you can no longer use Stay Gold. You're not going to use it on the Arima Keenan, so that makes it 5. This is 5 CMs where it made, or 5 PvP events where it made sense to bring Stay Gold. So it's just like the longevity of Stay Gold just isn't that high. It was 4 months or 5 events. So I don't really like saying to pull on it. I mean, obviously it was BIS for those 5 events. Because you'll get 1 extra gold over running Orfevre. But I do think she doesn't really deserve the highlight anymore. Daring Tack, Daring Heart are better on Miles, and then Aston Machen got or killed Stay Gold. Like both of these are better on, this is better on Sprint than Stay Gold, and then these two are better on Mile Mediums. And you'll never bring a Guts card to a long track. Like you have to bring a Stamp card. And at the 5th anniversary onwards, Mediums and Longs want you to bring a Stamp card as well. See, I'll send Machan a Sprint or it's a Sprint card. You have it. Well, it's a Sprint card for frontliners. It's gonna be a Sprint card for frontliners because you have to be in the front on the final corner for this current speed skill here. And I think this acceleration skill as well. You also have to be in the front. So it is it's a front pace sprints Guts card. I'm not saying that you should pull on it. Like there's not enough sprint cards, or there's not enough sprints for it to make sense to pull on it. It's just like more so Stay Gold is not BIS, so kind of feels like more of a borrow. Since like you're not really using it anywhere else outside of these 5 events. It's 3 miles, a sprint, and a medium that you'll be able to use Stay Gold on as the BIS slot for 1 gold over somebody who's running Orfevre. But I don't know. The League of Heroes is kind of weird. A lot of people, like, I think you have to do like double guts, which is really awkward in this in their scenario right now. Because you have to run concentration for a Sprint League of Heroes. Skill list. You have to run concentration. But the best concentration card was Aston Machanwit, or no, was Aston Machanwit. People were running Curran Guts for concentration when it came out. But you can't even run double wit anymore, which also isn't that good on Beyond. So like you kind of have to run double guts, which is such a weird deck choice in order to get concentration. This one's also kind of bad because it's a 1 SP Guts card that only gives you 1 skill. So I don't know what people are doing for League of Heroes. Like double Guts sounds terrible. But also running a sprint without concentration in League of Heroes is terrible. Yeah. I think we'll be able to get there once the Aston Machen Wit comes out. In Grandmasters, you'll see the effect on that first sprint. Where is it? This one. You kind of need Aston Machen sprint for this. Or Aston Machen Wit for this sprint. What does a typical Grand Live deck look like with all the increase caps? You're running just Speed Wit. So let me pull up this. A typical deck would look something like this. Something like that, and then your third one is either a speed card or a wit card. It's like this is either, I don't know, you'd run Baiko or something, or you run like Teo Wit. Actually, you probably don't need Teo Wit because Kitasen gives I guess you would want to run Teowit if you wanted to run Marazensky here. Because Teowit gives Professor of Curvature. But usually it's 2 speed 3 wit or 3 wit 2 speed. You generally can't really. But the third one, the third slot here is usually a flex. If you're able to hit the stats with just 2 speed 2 wit. So like this one could be, Symbolic Princess or something. I don't know what you're flexing in this slot, but generally it's 2-2 flex. If there's not a specific skill that you need, generally your flex card is just another wit card or another speed card. But usually 2 wit 2 speed is strong enough to hit it. But most decks will look like 2. Oh, and then obviously you have to have the power card. Yeah, most decks will look like 2 speed 2 wit. And whatever you can slot in is your third one. You just have to keep in mind that, like, because of the songs, like, cards are gonna look or are gonna be a lot stronger because of the different songs you can make. Right? You can give all cards, well, not all cards, but you can get +1 speeds, additional friendship. So generally, like, we're going to be able to hit the speed cap because of the power of Grand Live, because you're doing these songs that give you so much more friendship bonus. Like if you sing these 3 or these 4 songs, it's an additional 20% friendship training. Is Tachyon speed mandatory? Oh, that's not mandatory. You could run like Maru and then run Tachyon Wit. Generally, you want to run the scenario cards. Both Tachyon Wit and Tachyon Speed are just very strong cards in general. So you would just want to run either the Wit or the Speed card. But you can probably get away with Mars and Sakita if your Uma has a Speed bonus. I think Mars NC is a lot harder to use if your Uma doesn't have a Speed bonus. You would want Tachyon for the 44% friendship trainings. But if your Uma has like a 10%, 20% speed bonus, I think you can kind of get away with Mars and Zikita. You might need to bring a third speed. It just depends on how much you want to gamble. Does the scenario link give extra stats to you, or is it just for the skill hint? It helps with the scenario mechanic. You'll get more tokens. So generally you would want to run Tachyon. I think it's a lot harder to bring Bourbon in, which is why I don't bring up the other ones. Like, you're not running a Smart Falcon card, a Bourbon card, or a Suzuka card. Neither of them are strong enough. Tachyon just has a really strong... actually, you're running Bourbon because you're able to pick up concentration and you need taking the lead. But I think the only Uma who wants it is, like, Marzinski. I don't think you're running taking the lead on... What other fronts are out? Or I guess... Who else has to pay the Bourbon tax? I don't think anyone else has to pay the Bourbon... Or Ricky needs to pay the Bourbon tax. Ricky will need to pay the Bourbon tax, and Smart Falcon will need to pay the Bourbon tax. I guess if you're running Seiyun, yeah. So you can get concentration with your Bourbon tax. But yeah, also, like, just like the base training values are a lot higher, which is why the scenario is not too hard, or not that much worse. Right now, this is our base training values. I guess it's just more SP. Yeah, more SP and a little bit more stats and some things. Wow, power training. I didn't realize they increased power training that much. From 4.6 to 4.9. Right, we'll see a lot more SP. This is why it's a training scenario. You get double the SP. from training. Like you're not doing races like we are in Mant. Mant's just like Mant just gets no SP from training. This is a really big base value in future scenarios. What's the average number of greens that will be on Ricky? I think there has to be a minimum of 3. I can't imagine you can't get 1 green for that dirt track. You have 2 in your kit, but there's like no way you can't get at least 1 more green. But yeah, you would want 6 greens. Guts got master here. Yeah, I don't think you can run. That's like one thing. Like, I didn't show any guts for Grand Live. I don't think there's like a single good guts card either to run. I guess Chaos Miracle near the end. But yeah, generally you don't bring guts cards in Grand Live. It's almost exclusively Speed Wit and then maybe a Stam for the Arima Keenan, since you need to run, if you're a late surger, you need to run it for the what's this race? Arima Keenan. Grandmasters, you can kind of go back to doing a guts build. That's just mainly because the amount you get from speed is kind of insane. You get 10 speed on a speed training. So Grand Live or Grandmasters you can bring 1 guts card, which is generally like someone bringing KS Miracle. Or I think sometimes I see fronts bring what's she called? Baku. But I think Chaos Miracle is the only one that really makes sense. Chaos Miracle has a really good power bonus. You should use your gold SR crystals on Ibe Guts if you have it. You're not going to run Ibe Guts outside of this scenario. But you know, like, yes. I mean, yes, you should use it. You can use it on this, but there's no, like, good SR cards after this scenario, really. Because you're not going to run it in Grand Live. You won't run Ibe here. And Grandmasters, you're only running a Guts card if it's a skill card like Chaos Miracle. But there's realistically no other good SR cards. Or at least like your SR card, hopefully you're pulling on SSRs and they will always be better than an SR. Admire Vega is just really strong because your only other option is Dictus Guts, and Guts cards are just not really that popular to pull for. But it's like Saiyan Sky Wit is like a good card for fronts. Like that you might want. Pasa Speed is a good. This is like the best SR speed card in the game. Is Vega playable in triple guts decks in the arc? I guess. Yeah. You probably do like Vega Haru, and then borrow the 3rd guts card. But I mean, by then you should just have enough. Like you should just have it max limit broken. But I guess here you can you would probably want Admire Vega. Do they ever give SR cards gold skills? No. I don't think they would ever do that. They sometimes give them double skills, like how they give double skills to double golds, but they would never give doubles or a gold to a SR, I don't think. But they do start getting, or actually I think it was just recently the Super 8 card that got double gold. 2 skills. But I don't think they would ever give them gold cards. Well, at least they haven't, and I don't think they will. They have been giving, like, one mechanic that has come up that I guess I haven't talked about is they have given cards 1-chain events. So, like, Meiji Orion Stam is really popular for late surgers because the gold is in a single chain event. And you also just get all of the bond at once, right? Like, usually you get 5, 5, 5. This one is 1-chain event. gives you the gold, and gives you all 15 bond. They did it one more time with Fuku. Now, this is a terrible card, though. But Fuku also has it. But I think... I want to say Meiji Orion's like the first time that came up. Alright, it's the first one that's like actually a good card. Meiji Orion. But generally, gold cards will always be on the SSRs. And I guess there is technically free gold skills, right? Because there's the free the welfare cards. There's not that much more. I mean, ideally, your deck should not need welfare cards if you've played at least one scenario or two scenarios. After two scenarios, generally, you can build a deck that's better than having to run a welfare card. Or also because like most of the time an SR is better than a welfare card. Sometimes you run the welfare card because you need a gold. Like this Biwa stamp card is really good for VIP pass. And it has like decent stats. Am I pulling for Flower tomorrow? If she came out tomorrow. But she comes out on Sunday, right? I don't think she's coming out tomorrow. They would have done an announcement too if she was coming out tomorrow. But yes, I will pull her when when the banner starts on the 12th. Man, what? Sometimes I don't like putting listener requests. I feel like it's always flops between Bakshin and Medjiro. I can't wait until... Oh wait, is that Ogre? I can't wait till Gold Chip song comes in. We should get Gold Chip's version. We should get Gold Chip's version of it during Gold Chip week. I didn't know you can click from the main menu. Or from the home menu. Is there a way to get to the scout from here? I don't think so. Okay. I guess the scout wouldn't be on the main menu. I didn't know you can... Oh, you have to click on the horse in order to snap to it. I did not know you could do that. I have so much so much materials. You get so much money from completing careers now, since you're guaranteed 32,000 fans. I think every career is like 50k, right? You do 200 careers and it's $1 million. Yeah, I leveled up all the rare cards, which is why my sword bonus is somewhat high, or also all the SRs. I think I can afford to level up all the SSRs now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can level up all these SSRs and I'd be fine. I guess I can level up 19 SSRs with how much SP I have. Oh yeah, we'll eventually get the refund. Let me just level them all up. I don't think I'd ever need more than like 1 million SP in reserves. You just get so much money from playing the game. Eventually. I guess it's just because I don't level up the potentials. You know, if I used my ticket on this instead of Bijan, I could have used my ticket on both my crystals on Nice Nature. Yeah, there's no way that's worth it. That was the original plan before I pulled on Fine Motion. Was just to blow everything on Nice Nature. I guess it would only be one crystal that I would have used. I'm gonna maximum break and just receive a bunch of kind of that? No. I don't think it's worth the material. I'll just go for the limit break. I'm gonna pull 200 pulls, like no matter what. And hopefully I can come out with a limit break one. But I'm gonna go all the way to pity. But there's kind of not a point to get a max limit break. I mean, you get 2 wit recovery and like 6 TE from the 30 mood effect, I guess. Okay. I guess I can max level this later. Looks like I'll be able to, might be able to hit 18%. I'm already out of cards. Or actually, how much call points do I have? 46k. I'm close to gold shit. You know, we'll buy this. 6k for that. It's kind of expensive. Let me buy the rest of these cards. Do I use the new free-to-play group card? No. I don't think it is that good. So no, I do not. I guess I still have 30k. I can afford this. I think she'll be level 5 at after Gold Ship Week. Or I mean, if I had to use 70 statues on her after the Shino Flower, so be it. Okay, let me uncap the cards. Rico's just better. If you don't need Stam, I mean technically you would want to run Sirius because the stats are better distributed. But I assume for the medium races, Rico is better if you're planning on bringing it. I just don't really think a POW card is that great. But I mean, if you're able to run a POW card and hit, you know, 3/1200s, that's fine. I should just uncap all these cards. I don't know why I'm holding on to... I don't know why I'm holding on to these ones. Sirius gives corner recovery for Ogre. I did miss mine. But you can hit soft step. Like, soft step hydrate's not that bad. Alright, let's just go down to 1 mil. Is Kenai gonna be valuable the next mile? If you want to run a debuffer? I mean, you're not using it for the recovery. But Kenai is a debuff. So if you want to bring a debuffer, like, you have to run it. I wouldn't say it's... Is it like Dom, like on this one? The thing with Kenai is that it's mid-race, so it's not like as strong as Dom. It's still a debuff, but it's not as like polarizing as Dominator. Excel or a late race debuff is always worse than a mid race one. So mostly on Miles, you generally don't see Kenai debuffers. Most people run 3 aces on it. Some people do run 2 aces in a debuffer though, or a Kenaier. But Kenai is mid race. Like you're taking away somebody's mid race. Kenai is early race. Oh yeah, it's like, I mean like it just doesn't hit late race. But yes, it hits on the second half of the opening leg. So it would be before position keep. But like it's not as polarizing as Dominator. Like it doesn't do as much as Dominator does. But yeah, I meant to say it's like the mid race before, or it's just during position keep. It's a 0.2 decrease. It's a lot better on front runners, or like 4 front runners. To like try to secure first place, like you would want to hit Kenai on the front runners. So sometimes you'll see double front Kenai, but you definitely will not see double Kenai solo ace on a mile. That's too weak. Yeah, I don't think I want to level up these. 18%. How many more cards do I need to own to hit the support cap? I think the support cap now is 100 on the JP server. They eventually do raise this. Okay, I think that's gonna do it for today's stream. I don't really want to stream Tachyon parent runs. I probably will stream tomorrow. Probably like more runs, and then hopefully I have something to talk about tomorrow. I'm trying to work on something in my doc and then present it tomorrow. Kind of want to finish my write-up on like all of the good aces, I guess. Maybe I do that. Or at least like on all the tier S aces for each position. Probably won't talk about the tier A Umas. I'll just have them listed out. I think that's gonna do it for today's stream. I'm gonna take a little break and then I can go back and do some more Tachyon parents. Just have to hit Uma stand, medium, spark. Thank you guys all for watching today. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Bye bye.